it's time for monthly favorites. I did not do a July favorites, and I got a lot of messages asking me what my July favorites were, and I felt so bad because I never filmed them because it was like a busy month, and so I didn't have a ton of stuff to talk about, so I just sort of skipped it all together. And this is the first year that I've ever done monthly favorites, and so I tried to do it every single month, but July was just sort of like one of those months where, you know, there was nothing really special about my routine, so I didn't talk about anything, and I feel bad because I skipped it and people asked about it. So I'm bringing you August favorites. Okay, so I do have some new products to talk about, which I'm really excited about, because when I was actually going through and picking out my favorites, I got like really excited about the video. Not that I'm not ever, like, not that I'm not usually excited about filming a video, but I got really excited about filming this favorite one because I was like, oh, that's a new product, and ooh, that's a new product, so I'm pretty excited to talk about this one. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to talk about is this right here. This thing is amazing. I have a review of these products coming up, and it's new to the Jordana line, but these are the 12-hour made to last eyeshadow pencils, and I only got the white one and then this one, which is like an almond color. Yeah, it's continuous almond, so it's sort of like just like a peachy cream sort of color, not quite white. And I love the white one too, but it's so unbelievably creamy. Like, it goes on the eyes. I've worn it pretty much every time I've worn eye makeup. I've used it under my eye makeup, so I have it on right now. It's so creamy, and I do find that it lasts for 12 hours. It works as a really great eye primer. Now, I don't have oily lids, so I don't know if it works for oily lid people, but I love it. Like, it's so creamy. It's easy to like blend out, to, you know, sheer out to get all over your eye. I love the color. I love that it's sort of like a warm, not quite as stark as white is, which white can be really harsh on certain skin tones, like against my skin tone. I have to be really careful wearing like a white base because sometimes it just looks really funky. But this one is like a nice warm color. I love it, and they only had one at the Walgreens that I bought it at, and I was really mad because I wanted to buy more. Like, I was like, I need to buy more, so I'm still looking for more because I want to get like backup upon backup upon backup because I love it so much. But it retails for somewhere between $4.50 and $5. I can't remember. Totally worth it. Go to Walgreens or wherever they sell, you know, Jordana products and pick it up because it's awesome. Next is the NYX Butter Gloss. In particular, what color is this? What color is this? Apple Strudel. I love it. I have it on my lips right now. Now, the funny thing about Apple Strudel is on my lips, because my lips are kind of pigmented, it doesn't really show up. So what I've been doing is I've been putting on Coco Loco lip liner and then this on top of it, and it sort of changes Coco Loco, I don't know, and makes it whatever color is on my lips right now. So I don't know whatever color this is, but I love it. And so this is sort of the combination that I've been wearing lately. Yep, love it, love it, love it. It's amazing, and I do have a video on the NYX Butter glosses that I picked up from Ulta when they were on sale, and this one happens to be my favorite. It's the one that I carry around the most. These are kind of interesting. These are new. I've never tried Coastal Scents single shadows before, and they had them on sale. They were on sale for like 95 cents or something, so I bought like 20 of them to give away as gifts, including the little quad that you can actually interchange them out of. And when you order something from Coastal Scents, you get these fun little samples, I guess, of what their eyeshadow colors are, and I have been loving them. So the first one that I actually got was this, and then they sent me this one because one of the eyeshadows that I had originally ordered was shattered, and so they sent me a new one. So really great customer service, by the way, Coastal Scents, thank you. And so this was the second one they sent me, but this one is the one that I've probably been using the most because it's more like neutral sort of shades, and it tells you the names of the shades on the back, but I have no idea like which ones they are. Like, so there's Olive Wood, Elven Gold. I'm gonna assume that that one's Elven Gold because it's the only one that's, you know, and then I'm assuming that that one's Elven Gold and that one is Empress Teal. So then I guess this one would be Olive Wood and this one would be Kodiak. Anyway, I don't know, but I love them. They're pigmented. I've been using these three shades in particular. So if you can see, they're really pigmented and are really nice consistency. I really, really like them. I love that they're so small that I've been putting it in like my to-go makeup bag so that I have it with me when I do my makeup not at home, and it's been working out really well. So I really like this, and I wonder if they sell these because I would totally buy these small teeny tiny ones instead of like the big quads. I would totally buy them and take them with me. I've also been loving this brush right here, and it's short, if you can see, so it doesn't really stand out amongst the rest of my brushes, like when I have it in my brush holder. Because it's so short, I always forget that I have it. But I don't know, all my makeup brushes were dirty, and so I happened to pick this one up, and I was really happy that I did. But I use it to buff in the concealer that I put all over my face. So since it's been summertime, it's been super hot, I haven't really been wearing a ton of foundation, and so I've just been applying concealer where I needed it. And you know, my sponge is dirty, sometimes you don't want to use your hands, and this one was a really great option. I was like, oh, everything else is dirty, so I'm just gonna use this. And it was a really great option to sort of like buff and blend in my under eye concealer, so I was very happy with it. That's why it's a little bit dirty, sorry. But yeah, I've been using it for that. I don't even know what brush this is. I know it's an Everyday Minerals brush, so if you go to the everydayminerals.com site and you see this brush, I don't know what it's called, but it's this one. A few more. To take my makeup off, I've been using this. I don't know if I mentioned this in a favorites video before. I feel like I have, but I sort of go back and forth with it. Like I'll use it and then I'll switch over to like a different oil and then I'll use this again. And it's really convenient because it has the pump, and I don't know why I don't use it more often, but basically it's just a sunflower cleansing oil. I take my makeup off with oil, like I use the oil cleanse method, and if you don't know what that is, then, and you want me to do like a video of how I take my makeup off, then let me know. But it's basically, you use oil to take your makeup off. That's what you do. So you take the oil, you rub it all over your face, and I know it seems like really weird that you're applying oil to your face to take it off, but it really, really works. It dissolves the makeup really well, and this is sunflower oil, and sunflower oil is it's really low on the comedogenic list. Like olive oil is a comedogenic, like I think it has like comedogenicity. Is that a word? Comedogenicity? 4, and I think sunflower is like 1 or 2 on that list. So it's non-comedogenic. So I take my makeup off with the oil, and then I wash my face or use my scrub or whatever and continue on with the rest of my nighttime routine. But it works really well to take makeup off, and I've been loving it, and I love that it has a pump because it's really convenient. I set it on my sink and just put it in my hands and go. Okay, and this, I don't know if this is TMI to you guys, but I have used this month. These are Kotex pads. Yeah, so Kotex, I've never used Kotex before. I don't feel like I think that I got a sample one time and I really didn't like it because it was like a really thick, long, like overnight pad, and I just don't have that heavy of a flow. And so this one's just like a regular one, but I picked them up because they were on sale at Walgreens. It was like, they were originally $5, I think, but there was some sort of coupon and another coupon and another coupon. It ended up being like $1. So I picked up a box of these awesome things. That's my dog. So I picked them up and I really like them. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised. I normally use Always Infinity when I use a pad, which, you know, I sort of alternate between tampon and pad because I work out and stuff. And again, if this is TMI, then you can just skip over this and fast forward on to the rest of the video. But yeah, so I normally use Always Infinity, and instead this month I've used these and I really like them. I will repurchase these again, especially if I can find them for $1. Yeah, because pads are expensive, which is so funny because you're just gonna throw them away, you know? Okay, so, oh yeah, I have to talk about this because these have been, when I'm talking favorite, these are like the ultimate favorite of the month. And if you are Filipino, know anybody Filipino, come from a Filipino background, you know what I'm talking about. These are ice candies. They are so cold, so I have to hold it up with a napkin. But anyway, these are ice candies, and they're amazing, and I will eat these as soon as I'm finished with this video because I'm obsessed. This one is an avocado flavor. I don't know if you can tell because the light is not showing it like the green tinge that it is. And this one's coconut. I've been obsessed with both of them. I love it. It tastes so good. It's so refreshing and yummy. I mean, I feel like I eat 4 a day. Like, throughout my day, I'm thinking about going home so that I can eat more. Like that, I'm so obsessed with them that that's where my mind is because I love them so. They're so good. They just remind me of my childhood when I lived in the Philippines. If you go to the corner store or whoever's house, they were selling ice candies, and you get them, and they're so yummy and delicious and refreshing. They're so good. Okay, so now for fails. I only have this as a fail, which is so sad because I love baby lips. Like the baby lips, the original baby lips that I have are so great, and these I just think that they're not. That's a swatch. It's so funny. Anyways, do you see how it's like stayed on? I love it. But yeah, it's not that the consistency is bad because I like the consistency. The consistency is just like the other ones, but I just feel like the coloring doesn't work for me. you see how pigmented that is? Like, who wants to wear, like, I don't want to wear a lip balm that's that pigmented. It almost looks like I'm wearing like a luster lipstick, and I don't, because it's not a lipstick and I don't wear it with like a lip liner, when you put it on, it just sort of bleeds across your lips, and that's not really what I want. Like the other ones, see, this one's that one, so that's, see how pigmented they are? And I love them. I love the formulation of baby lips. I love how they make my lips feel, but I usually want like a sheer wash of color when I'm going with like something like this, and this is not a sheer wash. This is definitely like a pigmented, I mean, it's not opaque like a matte lipstick, but it's not sheer like I want it. Like the other ones, the original ones were sheer, you know, they just gave you like a little tinge of color. These are like, bam, your lips are shiny, but they're also hot pink, and that's, you know, not really the look that I want when I'm wearing this. Does that make sense? So I haven't really been wearing it out like during the day. I've been using them at nighttime because that's, you know, when I go to sleep, because I still love the consistency and how they make your lips feel. I just don't really like the coloring. I feel like that they're too pigmented. And maybe it's my fault. Like maybe these are, oh, my doggy. Hi, doggy. Hi, Ziggy. Hi, buddy. Hi. I feel like maybe that's my fault because, you know, they're limited edition or new, or I'm not exactly sure, and maybe they're supposed to be like super shocking and I picked them up thinking that they wouldn't be, so maybe I didn't do enough research on them. Go figure. Anyway, so those are my monthly faves and fails. Let me know what you guys are loving for the month, and if you guys have any fails or if you've tried any of the products that I've talked about. Yeah, because I really love the month of August. I feel like August, I tried some new things and loved some stuff, didn't love some stuff, so I feel like it was a good month of products for me. How was August for you? So anyway, I hope that you guys have an amazing day, and take care. Talk to you later. Bye. That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be, guys. And then lip gloss.